And welcome back. Time once again for our weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And stepping in for Linda this week is Candace Cook. And Candace, first of all, we have Echo with us, fine-looking feline for us, and that's going to kind of coincide with one of the programs that you're going to talk about maybe here in a second. But tell us first of all about Echo.
Well, Echo is a really darling little cat, the kind of cat that wants to sit on your lap and get loved on. And not all cats are like that. Some of them are very independent, but this little boy wants to be loved on. And he, believe it or not, is about 10 months old and is not going to get any bigger. He's a very tiny cat. Anybody who likes kittens is going to have a perpetual kitten in this little cat because he's just very tiny. He's going to fill out a little bit, but this is about the size he's going to be.
Full grown then.
Full grown. Well, he's 10 months old, between 10 and 11 months old. So, yep, this is it. He's one of these beautiful tuxedo cats. We also have, I think, 4 or 5 tuxedo kittens that are just beautiful. This black and white is what we call a tuxedo cat. And this is a special little guy, though. He really is a lover. He's got quite a little purr machine. He's going all the time. This little guy showed up in somebody's windowsill, and that nice lady couldn't keep him because her cat chased it away. But she brought him over here to us, and he's really a darling, very special little cat.
All right, Echo, of course, with also the other felines and cats that you have. You have a program now going on. Name your own fee. Go ahead and explain.
Name your own fee all the way through June. Our cat adoption fee is $55, but all the way through June, it's name your own fee. And we do have to set a minimum of $20, but after that, then whatever you want to give is you can walk away with a very sweet little wonderful cat that's got microchip, has been neutered or spayed, has had been tested, has had shots, has been wormed. Just a really good deal, an awful good deal. And he's interested in the microphone, it looks like. So, and we also have our cats out at PetSense. So go by and visit PetSense, and you will see they have our cats there for people. They have applications there. You can fill out an application at the PetSense and then bring it to us, and then we have to go there and release the cat. But it's a really good deal.
And of course, also today you wanted to talk a little bit about donations, and needless to say, an organization such as Humane Society or any nonprofit like this really relies on those.
We do. We get no support from the state or from the government or from the national or international Humane Society. So we're all on our own as far as our community is concerned. We really depend on people, and they've always been great. One particular thing that we're doing now, we have a wonderful Boy Scout named Braden Gelhausen who is going to build us an agility course. Wow. And to do that in order to get his Eagle Scout rank. So we've got a little box at the shelter for donations. What he needs to do is raise the money in order to get the materials, and then he's going to build it. And we're really excited about this, and so are the dogs. We've been talking to them about it. You're going to get an agility course. It's going to be really, really cool. And so if anybody wants to donate for that, they can send it to us and just put on, give us a little note that says it's for the agility course, or you can drop by here and put it in our little box that we have. We're really excited about that. One more donation thing. We are in need of some dog houses, either some used ones that are very clean or some new ones if somebody wants to donate one. We've got people in the community who have trouble having enough money to get a dog house, and of course it is the law that you have to have a shelter for your dog. So if anybody's got a dog house that they can donate to us, we can keep about 4 or 5 of them on the property stored, and we can give them to the people that really need them in the community.
Of course, now here in June, where the summer months are now upon us, it's going to start. It's been nice so far for the most part, temperature-wise, but yeah, merciful, exactly, cool. Compared to 12 months ago and beyond. But still, the worst is yet to come as far as temperatures. We're expecting some 90-degree weather later this week. Obviously, that kind of coincides with a little tip you like to throw at us.
Right, I do. A lot of people have heard now that it's very dangerous to leave a pet in the car. A car can reach 120 degrees in only 7 minutes, and that's with the windows cracked. So it's very dangerous and very bad. And though people think they're going to run into a store for 2 minutes and be back, the fact is they see someone they know, they get to talking, pretty soon the 7 minutes are up. and that can kill an animal. So most people know about that. What they might not be aware of is that the same kind of conditions out in a yard, if a dog is tethered and is unable to get into some shade, that is just as dangerous as being left in a car. Dogs have died from heat stroke from being left on a tether where they're in the sun and they're unable to get to some shade. Shelter is the law. You have to have some shelter, but even a dog house out in the sun can become an oven. So that's not enough either. They need to be able to get some shade. The dog house needs to be in the shade. People can rig up tarps, and often they do, just to make sure that the sun isn't beating down on the dog. And then lots and lots of water. You would be amazed at how much water a dog can consume in a single day. So they need a lot of water in the heat, and they need a bowl that can't be tipped over. And you need to check on them often. So that's something that we really worry about in these hot months, is dogs that are tethered, and we want people to know that they need to have some shade from the sun. What we recommend is you bring the dog in. When it's that hot, we want them to have access to the garage or the basement, or if they're an outdoor dog and you don't want them loose in your house, some one room in the house when it gets hot, so that they're comfortable.
Thank you very much, Candace. Thanks for joining us today. Of course, information on Echo, thank you, on Echo and all the fine animal cats and lap kitty Echo is available on our website, or their website, DuboisCountyHumane.org and PetFinder.com, and of course information about the Name Your Own Fee program, which is a very good program and can be very helpful for those interested in perhaps adopting a cat at this time. Can be available by calling their number, which is 482-7387. Their adoption hours are Wednesdays from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m., Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And also, again, remember that you can like them on Facebook, and videos of this program and other programs from the past regarding, of course, our Pet of the Weeks and whatnot here on WJTS are available on YouTube and so forth, or we post those too. So they're just World Wide Web. We're all over the place now. So that's right. So, all right. Again, thanks a lot, Candace, for stepping in, and thanks a lot for watching Weather's Next.